Hey Leo, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your cognac. I'm ready to do your reading. Also, what was I going to say? If you have Taurus within your charts, please make sure to check out their reading. I pulled out a couple different decks today. Going to be doing the reading a bit differently. Hope you guys enjoy it. Did I say go check out Taurus because they got their extended reading this week? Alright, they had the most views. I appreciate you and your subscriptions, whoever is tuned to my channel. I do weekly readings. If you're looking for a personal reading, my info is down below. What else was I going to say? That's about it. Let's get into it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always being grateful. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. What's going on in the recent past for Leo? Recent past. Eight of Cups. I can see that some of you walked away from a situation or abandoned something. You kind of withdrew from a situation if you didn't actually leave. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Six of Swords. This is like moving on, and then so some of you definitely traveled somewhere. Some of you definitely chose to move and walk away and went about your business, right? But I also see some of you just withdrew from a situation. It was regretful but a necessary transition that you had to make. You were reluctant about moving or traveling, and it doesn't have to be physically. It could be emotionally from a situation, place, person, or thing. All right. Page of Wands in reverse. You dealt with someone that this could either be your energy. There was some type of issue there. Very fearful about moving forward and had this like pessimistic attitude, and you were sad about the situation. You kind of like dealt with a lot of emotions that you never felt before. This clause, there was definitely some type of separation. Someone was probably acting like a child of some sort, and things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to, with the star being here in reverse. You were discouraged, hopeless. So there was some type of separation in the past, walking away from a situation. It was regretful, but it had to be done. Feeling lonely, regret for some of you, disappointed that things didn't work out the way that you wanted them to. All right, moving on. That's the past. Now we're in the future. What are we doing? What's going on currently with Leo? Currently. Nine of Cups here in reverse. Dissatisfied with something. Maybe dissatisfied because your emotional needs are not being met. From a soulmate connection, someone that you've been dealing with for quite some time. Things are, someone's being unrealistic about a situation. The Wheel of Fortune is here though. Things are going to start moving forward. Happiness, good outcomes, positive results. Knight of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't necessarily need to, but we're going to take responsibility. We have patience for ourselves. You could be dealing with someone that could be very stubborn, but you're walking with faith as well. You're making your dreams or your wishes come true at this time, and destiny and fate are on your side. You feel as though maybe in a relationship your needs are not getting met because you guys been together so long, and people tend to forget. And therefore, you know, you're right now there's broken home, relationship, or misaligned values when it comes to that. But I see positivity that things are going to be going well. And you know, your emotions may be out of control at this time, like you can't get them on the right path, and you feel that someone is being unfaithful for some type of reason. So you're depressed, you're bitter. Someone up in here is bitter. But you have to have faith, one step at a time. Have patience with yourself. Future. Queen of Swords in reverse. Overly critical about certain things. Okay, you feel someone's manipulating you, is a cheater of some sort, and you feel trapped, mentally trapped. There's bad news. You feel like you're waiting for this bad news. If you know, maybe someone's talking to you in a certain way that you do not like. Ten of Pentacles, and it could be at work. You could deal with someone that has a lot of money, financial security. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person has a lot of money, and they could be very manipulative, very rigid about the way that they do things. And this is an energy that you're dealing with. Okay? You're feeling trapped because you know, they talk to you in a certain type of way that you do not like. You feel that they're unfaithful at this point. Pay attention to the red flags. Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't. But I think you know the signs are cautioning you. People acting different. The texts, the phone. I see someone hiding their phone for some reason. But there's codependency here. You know, things are not balanced out. And there may be addictions that are affecting your life. The wedding card is here, but you could be married, or you could be in a relationship that's been going on for quite some time. Maybe someone did propose to you in some way. There's a lot of passion between you two, or the sexual chemistry is there between you and your partner. But this person can be losing their way, where they don't know how to deal with certain things, and then they lash out at you. I know I screwed things up, and I honestly have no idea how to fix it. It's like once you say something bad, you gotta fucking own up to it, you know? And now they're regretting it. They're like full throttle. Now I can't take it back. That'll hurt my manlyhood or my ego or whatever the fuck. Is it possible to forgive and forget so we can move forward? You know? There's a lot of passion between me and you, and maybe I said some things that weren't kosher, and, you know, whatever. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. They were holding back on something, and maybe they lashed out at you. Oh, 2 came out. Wow. My mind and heart always come back to you. They have a very strong connection with you. It's easier to just stay away right now. So if you're away from your partner at this point, like you guys are separated, someone decided to move in some sort, you know, it's best, they are thinking if it's just best to take some time out and just be separated from you at this point. But as the more that they think about things, the more that the situation comes back to you. They want to be vulnerable and open up their feelings to you, or you would like to open up your feelings to them. You know? Saying to open up your heart, allow yourself to be tender, don't be so rigid, or damn, it could be you that you're being very rough. I don't know, but we have to be vulnerable and transparent with one another, and open up and be vulnerable, you know, being honest and authentic with one another. The energy between you two is very powerful. A lot of sexual energy, especially with the yellow that I keep seeing. The aura, some of you need to really align your chakras and cleanse your aura. And it could be that both of you need to get in alignment of what you truly want. Maybe we have said some words to each other. Maybe, you know. Maybe we have said some things that weren't the best. But can it be fixed? Of course it can. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or the emotions are all over the place. Alright? Breathe deep. Enter life in exchange of life energies. Exchange those emotions with one another, and being vulnerable with one another is going to help us balance our chakras instead of keeping everything inside all the time. Help from above. So someone who has passed on could be a Pisces. I see the moon here. Someone that maybe you guys shared music together, went to the beach together. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio. Is sending you signs from up above. Is trying to heal a situation from up above. They have passed on most definitely, but they are helping you, which is beautiful. February, July could be significant for you. The date, the number 27 for this person that has passed on. Could be a female, could be a male. It doesn't really matter. I feel someone that has been very significant within your life. Yes. They like baseball. Keep seeing Yankees, Boston, Red Sox. What the hell? Sadness. Yeah, you don't know what to do at this point. You're probably in your head about the situation, and right now you have great feelings that you don't know how to deal with them, and therefore you're going to that position of sadness. You want just things to be fixed. You want them to be normal. You don't want to deal with having to pay attention to these red flags of codependency. We want to be transparent with one another. We've known each other for so long, but then again, it's like, come on. What is actually going on? In order to breathe air into one another and start that breath of fresh air, it's all about being transparent. So you have a choice here. There's a choice to be made. Which way do you go? So we'll see. I don't know. Let's see what else. Some of you are planning to move to the city or wanting to take a trip to the city. I see a city. I see travel. I see movement. Going on a cruise. You have the answers within yourself. Light your own path. And you're getting help from above. This is really beautiful. One more, please. I feel that you're going through a position right now of anxiety. But I feel this is going to be lifted. There's a lot of things that surround you and block you mentally. Have respect for one another. Respect is what came out. Leo, you have a choice to make. You have the good angel on your right, the bad angel on your left. What is it that you're going to do? God bless you, and I'll talk to you guys next week.